What you learned out of them 5 years you got?
Out of them 5 years, I learned that life is fucked up. Ain't nobody there for you. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. It was a 5-year situation of just pure hell. But I made the choices. I live with that choice. I don't regret that choice. If I had to, I'd do it again. But that's why I do this shit, so I don't have to do it again.
What was the reason you did it the first time?
The reason why I was doing it the first time, man, I even tried the legit route. The legit route wasn't paying what it was supposed to pay. They didn't want to pay you for what you're worth. They want to dog you out. They want to make you a slave of the system. They want you to have a number. They want you to clock in, clock out. They don't give a damn about your house burning down. They don't give a damn, which I understand that from a business perspective. Their business can't slow down because of my personal thing. But pay me for what I'm worth. Stop outsourcing to Pakistan. Stop outsourcing to Mexico. Stop outsourcing to Korea. Hell, I got a Dell computer, and when I on that bitch, I got to call Pakistan. Why the hell? I pay American taxpayers, so what the fuck really going on? So that's one of the reasons why I jumped in the game, because I said, fuck it, I'll pay myself. And I pay myself love money that y'all couldn't dream about.
So what game you talking about? You talking about the tattoo game? You talking about the dope game?
I'm talking about that dope game. I was fucked up heavy with it at one point, and now I'm completely out of that, and I'm in the tattoo game now. The tattoo game gives me dope boy money.
How old you was when you got into the dope boy game?
13.
Teenager?
Somewhere around that teenager, yeah. 25 to understand that there is no 401k in dope hustling. The only thing guaranteed is you judge by 12 or carry by 6. That's the only fucking guarantee. So you do what you do. I respect y'all hustlers. Get it. Get it all the way you can. But I also respect that motherfucker that'll go Walmart 9 to 5 too. I respect his ass too.
So what if the Walmart 9 to 5 don't pay the bills? Then what?
Then there's got to be some ulterior motives like entrepreneurship. Yeah, sitting there being creative. Start thinking about what you can do, what you're good at. What could you find your niche in? What can you get out of a crack route?
How are you going to be able to find this out though? What ways are you going to go about to find this out? What steps?
There's so many steps, man. I mean, I can stay all night and tell you steps, but the first basic steps is, one, the internet. Okay, you broke, you poor, you ain't got a computer, you ain't got the internet, get off your ass, go to the library. They got free internet. They ain't got it there. Most of y'all students look up on shit online at school. Most of y'all on MySpace, Facebook, this, that, and other, trying to get a piece of ass. You need to get a piece of knowledge and some education and ask other business owners. Walk into a place, you know, right here, I will sit down with you for free. How you get a turnkey operation for free.
And where are you at?
I'm right here at Southside Tattoos and Grills. Next door to Top of the Line Detail. Those are my affiliates. Located at 1401 Lake Bradford. Hit me up at 850-251-5855.
And what's your name?
My name Red. R-E-D-D. Don't get it confused.
So if a couple of shorties come up here and say they want to learn how to tattoo, you gonna sit down and break it down to them? And
oh, hey, I'm gonna break it down to them. They might not get the knowledge or get to do the work here, but if they want to branch off and do something, I'll give them a chance. Or if they came in and didn't know how to tattoo, you goddamn right, I'll give them a shot. So and guess what? If I don't have a job to give them, I'll point them to somebody I'll point you in the right direction of possibilities. Not guarantees, possibilities. That's what's wrong with people. People are lying, trying to impress people and run around and blowing smoke up people's ass. Ex-cons, all this shit. Stop running game, get off your ass and make it happen.
Alright. So what you feel about the ex-cons though, since you said that? You're ex-con, so how you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel there's several ways you can look at it. There's one way to look at it, the system fucked me up. I'm bammed up, I'll never be right again, this, that, and the third. The shit's all fucked up. You can blame this, blame the white man, blame the black man, blame the Mexican man, blame the Chinese man. You can blame whoever the fuck you want, but you got yourself in there. Not in all situations, because there are wrongfully incarcerated individuals or trumped up charges on some bullshit and RICO acts that cover up too much bullshit. I understand that. I'm with you on that. But at the same time, don't hold on to that. Turn the negative into a positive and get paid.
I got one major question for you. How you feel about juveniles becoming convicted felons?
Juveniles becoming convicted felons, depending, my serious opinion on it is, and the streets might love it, the streets might hate it, but that's why I'm a man. I can say what I want to say. If you commit a crime severe enough to be treated like a man, then you got to take that ride like a man. Now, if you committed a crime that's a juvenile crime, that's a bullshit ass crime, you shouldn't be a convicted felon. That should be a washer. It's wrapped up. It's in your past and shit.
Since you say severe enough, give me an example.
Severe, I'm talking like straight up unnecessary murder, rape, without a doubt. There's no reason why you need to steal. No disrespect to you women, but I'm just saying there's ones out there that will be willing to give you what they got.
All right.
On the house, or if you treat them right.
Since we talking about those type of crimes, what you think about the drug offenders?
The drug offenders, man, I come from a city called New York, around there. It's called the Rockefeller laws. They got them in effect. You know, a lot of people from up north know about these laws. If you get caught with a certain amount, say like it's a dime rock, they gonna bust you in the head like they caught you with 9 ounces in Florida. And that's the comparison. And it's bullshit. But at the same time, if you sit down and do nothing about it but to continue to perpetuate the same crime, you can't help for the system but to treat you like an animal, because you're putting yourself in harm's way. And not saying it's right for them to treat you like an animal, but you put yourself in that position, then you have no choice but to be treated like an animal, because you're not showing them nothing no different. But when you open up businesses, when you keep the money in a circle and stop spending your money what you consider the man, and keep the money right here in your own circle, everybody get paid. You ain't gotta love the man. The man filming me right now, I ain't gotta love him to get money from him. But guess what? We have an understanding. Business and money. Beef and all that bullshit and all that gun clapping and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, or I fucked your moms, I did this, that, and the third. That's child play. That's ridiculous. That's energy that you ain't getting $1 off of. When I'm sleeping, guess what? My ATM is getting deposited in. Believe that.
So let me ask you a question. Where do you expect the money to come from to start these businesses that you're speaking on?
Right here. My dream started with doing tattoos and grills. You know what I'm saying? I got.
That's you. I'm talking about the kids that don't have the talent. What about the kids that might want to start a lawn service?
That's real simple, man. It all comes down to research, getting off your ass, knowing what you want to get into. Do you fit for that? Can you do that? Is it possible? Is it impossible?
What about finance? We're talking about finance.
When it comes down to money and shit like that, you gotta go knock on doors. You gotta go knock on church doors. Go holler at Catholic charities. Talk to them. They might not be able to help you, but guess what? Brother on the sideline might say, hey man, I respect what you're trying to do. Here you go. Here go a number of my mans that'll go ahead and put you on. So don't sit there and think there ain't no opportunities out there. The opportunities are there. Y'all just ain't got the brain. You gotta expand your brain power. You gotta expand your horizons. You know, most people who live in the ghetto do not see outside of about 5 to 10 mile radius. Let's break that experience and go see the Bahamas, go see New York City, go see Chicago, go show love other places, get money, and get businesses for yourself. Stop sitting there being a product of your environment, using it as an excuse, because that's bullshit. Red Man is out, so they got to check on this tattoo. Peace.